Welcome to Guru Psychology. Here is a psychological trick called the door in the face technique, and its implementation in different scenarios. The door in the face technique involves making a large initial request that is likely to be rejected, followed by a smaller request that is more likely to be accepted. This technique works on the principle of reciprocity, where the person who initially refused the large request feels obligated to comply with the smaller request as a way of reciprocating the concession. Let's see its implementation in 4 different scenarios. In the office. Suppose you are a manager who wants to convince your team to work on a new project. You could start by proposing a very large and demanding project that you know will be rejected by your team, such as working overtime for several weeks. After the rejection, you can then propose a smaller project that is more reasonable, such as working on the project during regular hours. Your team may be more likely to accept the second proposal, as they feel obligated to reciprocate your concession. That's how managers give targets to their sales teams. In politics, a political candidate may use the door in the face technique to garner more votes. The candidate can start by proposing a large, ambitious policy that is likely to be rejected by the opposition party, such as free healthcare for all citizens. After the rejection, the candidate can propose a smaller policy that is more feasible, such as free healthcare for low-income families. This may make the opposition party more likely to accept the second proposal, as they feel obligated to reciprocate the concession. In sales, a salesperson may use the door in the face technique to increase sales. The salesperson can start by proposing a large, expensive product that is likely to be rejected by the customer, such as a luxury car. After the rejection, the salesperson can propose a smaller, less expensive product that is more practical, such as a mid-range car. The customer may be more likely to accept the second proposal, as they feel obligated to reciprocate the concession. That's how you go and buy cars, over the budget you initially decided. In negotiations, a negotiator may use the door in the face technique to reach a favorable agreement. The negotiator can start by proposing a large, unreasonable demand that is likely to be rejected by the other party, such as a high price for a product. After the rejection, the negotiator can propose a smaller demand that is more reasonable, such as a lower price for the product. The other party may be more likely to accept the second proposal, as they feel obligated to reciprocate the concession. Note: it's important to use this technique carefully and with caution, as it can backfire if not executed properly. It's also important to have a good understanding of the person's personality and motivations before attempting to use the door in the face technique. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel. A psychological trick a day can make you smarter in a month. Subscribe to receive 1 daily trick. Guru Psychology.